Hello, good people. You're welcome to another episode of learning, of growing together. I believe you're set to learn today. You're set to grow. On your set to do mega in this life and in your job as a whole, in life as a whole. I want to welcome you to today's class. Sit tight, get your writing materials, and we will move straight to a very graceful time, a very empowering time, a very educative time together. You're highly welcome. So hello, everyone. You're welcome to today's webinar. Thank you so much for joining me. Our topic today is 13 ways to motivate yourself. My name is Inobong Ikarika. I'm your host today. Are you ready? If you're ready, please indicate in the chat room or in the comment section that you are ready. Please put in the comment section, I am ready. I'm watching out for your comments. I am ready. Are you ready? I'm your host today. I am ready. Are you ready? Okay, now, do you ever feel like you lack the motivations you need to do the things you want to do? Has it occurred to you that way? Do you ever feel like you're struggling, to get yourself to do some things that are necessary and important to you? Do you struggle with procrastination? Do you struggle with distractions? Do you struggle with self-doubt? Yes, that question is for you. That question is for you. Now, and also, let's ask ourselves, do you wish you had more energy, you had more focus, and you have more enthusiasm for your work and personal projects? Not just personal projects. I believe if your answer is yes to any of these questions, then this webinar is for you. If your answer is yes to any of these questions, this webinar is for you. Now, today we are going to learn 13 proven strategies to boost your motivation and overcome any obstacle, okay, that may be holding you back. And not only am I giving you 13 strategies, I'm giving you 13 extra strategies to motivate yourself. That means, my wonderful people, we are going to look at a minimum of 26 strategies. You're so important to me. You're so precious. And achieving those great goals, those important strategies, is so vital that we are going to delve into this study together. How to motivate yourself. How do you stay motivated? How do you overcome procrastination? How do you manage distractions? How about self-doubt? I'm sure a whole lot of us have faced self-doubt at different points in our life. How do we stay motivated despite the self-doubt? Are you ready? All right. Today we will look at a few things like how you can set goals, how you can reward yourself for achievement. We are going to look at a whole lot of ways that will enhance and empower you to do what? Motivate yourself, achieve goals, and get things done, get the right result in life. I believe that by the end of this webinar, you will have a clear action plan. You will have a clear action plan, that will help you, motivate you, and to help you achieve your goal. And there's a free gift, and that free gift is that I'll give you my lesson notes. All you need to do at the end of this class is that you send me a mail requesting for my free gift. You send a mail requesting for my free gift, and I'll send it to you. All right. Are you ready to stay motivated? Let's get started. Let's get started. Indicate in the comment section, I am ready. I am ready. Indicate that you're welcome once again. I will tell you that the only limit you have is you. You are your only limit. That means that the limit to staying motivated is you. And you should note that the harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you achieve it. That's why we need to be motivated and we need to win. Let me start with this quote. There's this important quote that I will tell you by Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy says, please take note, I want to read out a quote by Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy says, always choose the future over the past. Okay? Always choose the future over the past. What do we do more? What do we do now? When you are looking forward to being a motivated person, you should look at, what am I targeting? What is my targeted plan? What's my future? Those are the things we look at. And there's another quote here that says, the only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. Yes, you were not motivated yesterday, but you won't stay demotivated. It is time to get motivated. It is time to move on. It is time to grow. Remember, we are going to take 13 plus 13 ways to motivate yourself. That means we are talking on 26 ways to motivate yourself. Now, number one is take responsibility for your life. If you really want to be motivated, you must acknowledge that your progress depends on you. There's a common how do I put it now? Talk here. People say village people. A lot of Nigerians are so easy to blame village people. A lot of people don't take responsibilities for their life. And when you don't take responsibility for your life, you will not be motivated to pursue your goals. You won't be motivated and you can't achieve those goals. Take responsibility for your life. Some people blame village people. Don't blame village people again. To stay motivated, take responsibility for your life. Don't blame your family. Don't blame your background. Don't even blame God. Some people blame God. If God had made me to be born in this family, if God had made me to be born in this place, if only I had this, if only I had that. Don't blame God. Take responsibility for your life. Some people blame the devil. Yes, they blame devil. It's the devil that made me poor. It's the devil that made my boss to give me a query. It's the devil that doesn't want me to make money. Take responsibilities for your life. Don't blame village people. Don't blame God. Don't blame your circumstances. Don't blame people. Don't blame anybody. To stay motivated, number one is what? Take responsibility for your life. Number two is set clear goals. Set clear goals. What do you mean by that? When you know where you're going, it's easy to achieve your goals. When you know what you want to achieve, it's easy to stay motivated. So it's important that you set clear goals. It will help you achieve and it will help you stay motivated, because at every point in time, you'll be able to state, I've been able to achieve goal A, I'm on goal B. Set clear goals. Are we good? Please put in the comment section, good. You can even put better. You can even put I'm best, but I want to see that in the comment section. I'm good, or I'm better, I'm best. Number one is take responsibilities for your life. Don't blame anybody. Number two, have clear goals. You shouldn't just go to school. You should go to school with the goal, maybe you're in the university, the goal of coming out with a first class. You should have a clear goal that you want to have a second class upper. Don't just go to school to pass, because you'll be surprised that you may not achieve the best of results. Set clear goals. As a businessman, how many millions do you want to make in a week? How much do you want to make in a day? As a parent, what are your goals on your children? Set clear goals. It will help you to stay motivated. Number three way you can stay motivated is break tasks into smaller steps. Did you get that? Should I repeat myself? Break tasks into smaller steps. That means you should tackle things one step at a time. One step at a time, because smaller tasks are easier. Smaller tasks are easier, to achieve, and it will help you get a lot of things done. If you aim at making 100 calls in a week, you can break it into 5. Start with 5. Take the next 5, you were already on 10. Take the next 5, you're on 15, and so on and so forth. Align your tasks with daily activities. Another thing you should do is align it with daily activities. You should learn to integrate your goals into your daily routine. That means that if you want to exercise more, schedule it into your morning routine. Align your tasks into your daily routine. What do we mean by that? Just let it be that, okay, I need to exercise every day, or I need to stay fit. Align it into your daily routine. Okay, every morning, 10 minutes for fitness, for workout. Oh, I need to, what should I say now? Maybe attend to 50 clients in a week. Align it into your daily activities. That means that you should be able to do what? Take it, okay, 5 a day, 20 a day. This is your goal. A lot of people made goals, a lot of things were written about our year 2024 as at January, but a lot of people have lost motivation. I can tell you it happens to me, but I use the same strategies I'm talking about today to enlighten, to motivate myself. It works for me. It works for anybody. It will work for anybody. Another thing is to be grateful. Practice gratitude daily. That means you should be grateful. Reflect on what you're grateful for. Grateful will always boost motivation. Gratitude will boost, positivity. A whole lot of people are fixated on a particular thing. You're fixated on making money, and you've forgotten to be grateful for your good health. Because without the good health, you can't even pursue the money-making goals. Be grateful for the things around you. You have a good family, a great family, wonderful kids. You have a great boss. You have great colleagues, even great clients. It's a great thing to have people believe in you. The fact that you can sell your product and someone believes in your product, someone believes that you are offering the best of barbing services, that you're offering the best of of you know coaching service. Maybe you're a caterer, you're offering the best. It's very, very important. Be grateful for this thing, and you should be grateful daily. Have seen people walk around with frowns just because they have not achieved a particular goal, forgetting the many wonderful things they're already enjoying for free in their lives. I was with a friend today and she said something. She has some eye, wearing glasses, having to take medication for her eyes and all of that. He said a lot of people take for granted the fact that they have good sight. That means that the fact that you can see clearly, you should be grateful for that. You should be grateful for the fact that you can breathe without an aid. You should be grateful that you have a roof over your head, you have food on your table. As much as you're here to achieve the bigger goal, this daily gratitude will surely keep you motivated. I believe we are good. I believe we are better. And I believe we are best. Let's keep going. That's just number 5 out of 26. Number 6 is change your environment. Another way you can motivate yourself is to do what? Change your environment. What do you mean by that? You can alter your surroundings. I have a staff that, has this knack for changing the arrangement of the office a lot of times. Possibly every month, the table positions will be changed, the sitting position. It helps. Okay, you can alter your surroundings to create a motivating atmosphere. Sometimes just keeping a tidy atmosphere will keep you motivated. Take your time, clean up. Sometimes a clean house will keep you motivated. That means change your environment. Sometimes where you live, you need to change where you live. Sometimes you may need to change even where you're working or the kind of friends you keep. Change your environment, alter your surroundings to create a motivating atmosphere. It's very, very important. Okay. Another one is what? Track your progress. Track your progress. To excel, to achieve a whole lot, you must celebrate your small wins. Track your progress. You aim to get at least 100 new clients. You've gotten 15 already. Be excited about it. Celebrate these small wins along the way. Celebrate your small wins. Tracking progress will reinforce motivation. Yes, you're targeting at 100 new clients, but you've made 10, you've gotten 15, you've gotten 20. Celebrate your small wins and it will motivate you to push on to the 100 that is your target. Track your progress. I believe you are following. I believe we are together. Now, let's look at number 7. Switch tasks when you are stuck. What do you mean by that? If you're feeling stuck, switch to a different task, temporarily. It will help to refresh your mind and will know what? Prevent burnout. If you've been on the system studying for the last 2-3 hours and already feeling stressed, why not switch tasks? Just take a walk, a 10-minute walk, and come back. Okay? Take some steps, something to do something else temporarily, just to help you stay motivated, just to help you keep your mind refreshed and prevent burnout. And like we said earlier, track your progress. Okay, earlier on, we said change your environment, switch tasks when you're stuck, track your progress, celebrate your small wins. It's not until you have everything before you can celebrate. Celebrate the one of my mentors will say, celebrate your milestones. Yes, your target is to achieve a particular thing, but to stay motivated towards that target, celebrate your milestones. Okay, you are expecting to be the MD, a CEO in your organization. Yes, you must have started as a cleaner. You must have been a customer care officer. You must have been a marketer in the organization. Celebrate your small wins. Every little progress, celebrate it. Okay? Next thing is what? Surround yourself with positive people. It is very true. That adage, that show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. There's a saying that if you're surrounded with five positive people, you will be the sixth one. If you're surrounded with five negative people, you will be the sixth one. What are we saying? Surround yourself with positive people. The good book says a merry heart does good like medicine. When you're connected to positive people, it will do you a whole lot of good. It will be like medicine. You'll enjoy rejuvenation. You'll enjoy growth, positivity. Surround yourself with positive people. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Another thing, another vital point to stay motivated is what? Eliminate distractions. Eliminate distractions. You must be able to identify and minimize distractions that hinder your focus. You are a student and you know that having your musicals on is going to be a distraction, so you eliminate it. You're a worker and you know that that small time for office gists, office gossips will affect your productivity or motivation. Eliminate it. Eliminate anything that stands as a distraction. Eliminate it. Then number 11 is set deadlines for your goals. Set deadlines for your goals. Set deadlines for your goals. Please note it. I want to see in the comment section. Set deadlines for your goals. We should be able to create a sense of urgency, to enable you maintain momentum, to enable you maintain a state of urgency in achieving your goal, that state of motivation. It is very important to establish deadlines. When you establish deadlines, it is very, very, very easy to stay motivated. So set deadlines for your goals. Number 12, reward yourself. What did I say? Reward yourself. Celebrate achievement, no matter how small. Reward reinforces positive behavior. There's a young lady who said she did exceedingly well as a pupil in a primary school and in her secondary school days. Why? Because she knows that at the beginning of every term, her dad is already grooming a chicken for her. Her dad is grooming a hen, a chicken for her. And that means that if she takes first position, the dad will celebrate her, kill the chicken, make very wonderful meals for her. That thought of looking forward to her chicken stew, her chicken pepper soup, kept her motivated through the term. It kept her taking first position all through her primary school and all through her secondary school. That means you should reward yourself. Yes, you want to make 10 million naira. You've made 200,000. Reward yourself. Reward yourself when you've made any milestone. It goes a long way to keep you motivated. Then boost your focus and motivation. There are a whole lot of things you do to boost your focus, boost your motivation. Anything you know that works for you, take action, do it to boost your focus and motivation, and you will be totally surprised at how much you go in achieving your goals. And I've talked about 13 ways to motivate yourself. Let me just take them quickly again. Number one way I said this was take responsibility for your life. Don't blame village people. Don't blame God. Don't blame devil. Don't blame your family. Don't blame your friends. Don't blame your boss. Take responsibilities for your life. Number two is set clear goals. Number three, break your tasks into smaller steps. Number four, align your tasks with daily activities. Number five, practice daily gratitude. Practice gratitude daily. Be grateful for the fact that you can hear. Be grateful that you're breathing. Be grateful that you have good health. Be grateful for all the wins you're enjoying. Be grateful for the air you breathe, for the strength you're enjoying. We've talked about that. Practice gratitude daily. And we also talked about changing your environment. That means that you should be able to alter your surrounding to create a motivating atmosphere. Then another thing I can say, that we talked about is track your progress. Track your progress. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate small wins along the way. And we also talked about change your environment. Your environment contributes a whole lot to how motivated you can be and you'll be. So change your environment if the need be. Another one is surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people. Connect with individuals that uplifts and encourage you. Okay? We talked about eliminate distractions. Eliminate distraction. Identify, minimize distractions that hinder your focus. It's very, very important to stay motivated. Number 11 is set deadlines for your goals. Number 12 that we talked about was reward yourself. Celebrate your achievement, no matter how small. Celebrate the milestones. This will help to reinforce these positive behaviors and then boost your focus and motivation. Thank you so much. We've talked about 12 ways to motivate yourself. And now our bonus we talked about 13 ways to motivate yourself. Now we are talking about extra 13 ways to motivate yourself. Yes, I promised you 13, but right now we are talking about 13 more. That means you're having 26 ways to motivate yourself. Let's take the next batch of 13, which is visualize success. What do you see? One of the ways you can stay motivated is, what do you see in your mind? What are you visualizing? Are you seeing yourself achieving this goal vividly? Yes, you want to be a millionaire. Yes, you want to, make 50 calls in a day. Even before you start making those calls, you should be able to have it in your mind's eye. You should have seen yourself achieving these goals. A lot of people get lost, in the challenges, how do I put it now? In the temporary distractions. But when you are able to visualize your success as it's being done already, you'll be able to stay motivated. Yes, you know that your target is to be the best staff. You know that your target is to make ₦1,000,000 every month. When it's on your mind, when you can see it clearly in your mind's eye, it will keep you motivated. That's number 1, or we call it number 14. Number 15, learn from failures. Learn from failures. Please take note. Don't get discouraged by failures. You should learn from them. Why? We could take it as a stepping stone. We should learn. We should have valuable lessons from our failures. Learn from failures. It will help you to stay focused. Okay? Learn from failures. We are looking at 13 extra ways to motivate yourself. We talked about visualizing success, and we've talked about learn from failure. Not just your failure, other people's failures should teach you a lesson. You don't need to experience the negative that others have experienced before you learn from it. When you learn from failures, you will stay focused and moving on to your target. Another one is create a vision board. You should have a board where you compile images, quotes, goals. You should have a vision board. A vision board will always serve as a daily reminder of what you're working towards. I have a lot of such on my mirror. I have it on my door. I have it on my system. It helps to keep me motivated that this way I'm going, this is what I'm capable. What here is in creating a vision board, there's something you should also do, which I do a lot. Record some inspirational things about yourself. Record some things, some positive words, and listen it, hear yourself, tell yourself how great and how wonderful you are, that there's no to you. So creating a vision board is very, very important. That means that you're creating some images, quotes, goals on a board. It always serves as a daily reminder of what you're working toward. So create a vision board. Another one is read inspirational books. Number 4 is read inspirational books. You should dive into books that inspire and uplift you, because this will help to reignite your passion. I have been so motivated by books so much, because there are different times that I may feel down, I may feel low, I feel demotivated. But with an inspirational book, by the time you read about some successful people, I hope one of the times we meet, I'm going to give you some suggestions of such books. It will go a long way. Okay, let me suggest one. Chicken Soup for the Soul. There are a whole lot of versions of it. Read them. There are a whole lot of inspirational books. Read them. It will surely keep you motivated. Now, the next thing we are going to look at, number 5 on our part B, is practice mindfulness. What do you mean by that? Be present in the moment. A lot of us get lost in the past. You waste your today worrying about yesterday, worrying about the mistakes of yesterday, forgetting to take advantage of the moment. Some people worry about tomorrow, forgetting to take advantage of the moment. Practice mindfulness. Be present in the moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your opportunities. And it will help you to stay motivated. It will help to enhance your motivation. Practice mindfulness. Another thing is listen to upbeat music. Music. Yes, music has a powerful impact on the mood. Yes, I think I won't sing it here. I won't sing it here. But I have some music that just singing them or just remembering that song tends to boost my motivation. You can put your ringing tone to actually be some inspirational songs. I have one song I enjoy so much, which is one of my ringing tone. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. Anytime my phone rings with that tone, it reminds me that I'm unstoppable. Okay? I have another ringtone that says, He'll make a way when my back is against the wall and I feel as if it was over. He'll make a way. And I'm standing here only because He'll make a way. You listen to such music, it reminds you that even though your back is against the wall today, you will achieve. God will make a way. You will make a way. You will make a way. I can do all things. Listen to upbeat music. Listen to music that boosts you. It will go a very long way to keep you motivated, to keep you to stay motivated. And then connect with your why. You should have deeper reasons behind your goals. When you're connected to those deeper reasons, you will be surprised at how much you stay motivated. Okay? I know some people whose deeper reasons is just to prove. Hey, I need to prove to those people that they never believed I will succeed. Hey, it's okay. If that's your deeper reason, good. Keep it up. Connect with your why. Connect with why did I go to this school? Why am I a graduate? By the time you know why you are on this project, it will help to keep you focused despite the distractions, despite the disruptions that may come. Other thing is celebrate progress, not perfection. Let me repeat myself. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Don't wait for perfection, great people. Celebrate your progress. Even if it's small steps forward, celebrate your progress. You are one of a kind. I need to remind you, you are one of a kind. Even if you're not perfect, don't wait for that perfection. Move on. Celebrate it. Celebrate progress. Celebrate milestones, no matter how small, as long as it steps forward, step to achieving those great goals, those positive goals. Celebrate progress. Something else that can keep you motivated is learn new skills. Learn new skills. Yes, I know you are, what should I use now? Possibly, let me use someone, maybe you're a geography teacher, okay? Sometimes the pursuit of knowledge, that pursuit of learning something new can actually keep you motivated. So learn something new. It goes a long way. It goes a whole long way to keep you motivated, keep you excited, and it will boost you back to where you were. Learn new skills. Another thing is set morning rituals. Please, there's this book I love so much, Morning Miracles. Please read it. If you don't have it, please send me a DM. I'll send you a soft copy. Morning Miracles. We are talking about set morning rituals. Other book I want you to read is 5 Seconds Rule. This is just to help you set your morning rituals. Start your day with positive habits. Have morning routines, that because your morning routines will always set the tone for the rest of the day. Set morning rituals, and then practice self-compassion. Please pity yourself. You're one of a kind. You are okay. You're simply the best. There's no to you. Be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. When you practice self-compassion, you will be motivated to achieve your goal. You'll be able to stay motivated. Another important one is find an accountability partner. What did I say? Find an accountability partner. You should have someone that you share your goals with, that can hold you accountable. Have someone that can hold you accountable, stay motivated. It's very important to find an accountability partner. It can be your friend, a sibling, a boss, a subordinate. Just make sure you have an accountability partner. Another thing, our number 26 is stay motivated. Stay motivated. Stay motivated. It's very, very important. Stay curious is important. Stay curious. Cultivate curiosity. Explore new interests. Stay engaged in life. You should want to try new things, new locations, new food, new vacations, new trip, new friends. It will help to keep you motivated. So stay curious. And remember, motivation is a journey, not a destination. What did I say? Motivation is a journey, not a destination. So keep these strategies in mind, adopt them to your unique situation, and you'll be shocked at how fast you go. Now you've talked on 26 ways to keep yourself motivated. Let me just recap on those 26 ways that we've talked about. Number one is take responsibility for your life. Number two, set clear goals. Number three, break tasks into smaller steps. Number four, align your tasks with daily activities. Number six, practice gratitude daily. Be grateful, celebrate the beautiful things in your life. Number six, change your environment. Alter your surroundings to create a motivating atmosphere. Number seven, switch tasks when you're stuck. Yes, you can do that temporarily and come back to your project. Number eight, track your progress. Track your progress. Number nine, surround yourself with positive people. Very important. Surround yourself with positive people. Number 10, eliminate distractions. Number 11, set deadlines for your goals. And number 12, reward yourself. Please celebrate your achievement, no matter how small. Reward yourself, because it will always help to reinforce positive behavior. Number 13, boost your focus and motivation. And number 14, visualize success. See success when you're thinking, when you're meditating, when, let me use the word worried. When you're worried, it should be like that. You're visualizing success. Number 15, learn from failure. It will help to keep you motivated. Your failures or the failures of others, it will keep you motivated. Number 16, create a vision board. Create a vision board. It will help. It goes a long way. Number 17, read inspirational books. Read inspirational books. Number 18, practice mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness, being present in the moment, it will always reduce stress. It will help to enhance your motivation. Number, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Number 17. Number 18 is practice mindfulness. Number 18 is listen to upbeat music. Number 19, connect with your why, connect with your purpose. When you have a purpose, when you're focusing on your purpose, you'll be able to stay motivated, because I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. And we now say celebrate progress, not perfection. Celebrate progress, not perfection. That's number 21. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Number 22 is learn new skills. It will help to keep you motivated. And number 22, 23, set morning rituals. And I've encouraged you to read these two books. The 5 a.m. I said it earlier, but I think 5 a.m. something. Then the next one is Morning Miracles. Read these two books. It will go a whole long. No, 5 seconds rule. The other book is 5 seconds rule. The other one is Morning Miracle. Set morning miracles. Set your morning ritual. Set your day with positive habits. Maintain routines that set the best of tone for the rest of the day. Then practice self-compassion. Pity yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Yes, acknowledge setbacks without self-criticism. Be kind to yourself, because you will achieve even more. You will be able to achieve more when you can stay motivated and when you practice self-compassion. Find an accountability partner. That's on number 25. And then stay curious. Stay curious. There's a quote by an author, poet. He said, dare to love yourself as if you were a rainbow with gold on both ends. Dare to love yourself as if you were a rainbow with gold on both ends. And then Idowu Koyenikon says, you must have a level of discontent to feel the urge that to want to grow is very important. Thank you so much. We've talked about 26 ways to motivate yourself. Remember, I promised you 13, but I gave you 13 more, because you're so important, so special, and we are looking forward to celebrating the small wins and the big wins with you. But let me quickly talk about some 10 common mistakes people make in trying to motivate themselves. Let's look at 10 common mistakes people make in trying to motivate themselves. Number 1 is doing too much. To stay motivated, you don't try to change everything at once. Okay? Don't take too many goals at the same time, because it can be overwhelming. This will go a long way to demotivate you. Remember, we have talked about 26 ways to motivate yourself. Now we are talking about 10 common mistakes people make in trying to motivate themselves. Number 1 is doing too much at a time. When you try to change everything at once, when you take too many goals at a time, it can be overwhelming. It can be exhausting. So it's better to start small and focus on 1 or 2 things at a time, and gradually build up, gradually move towards your goal. Other thing that people do that affect their motivation is not believing in themselves. Remember, I said you're one of a kind. You're simply the best. There's still no to you. So don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt your potentials, okay? Because when you do so, it will undermine your motivation. It will undermine your confidence. So it's important that you cultivate a growth mindset, okay? Which means believe that you can achieve and you can improve and you can learn from your mistakes. Another thing is letting long short-term goals get in the way. Remember, we are talking short right now on 10 common mistakes people make in trying to motivate themselves. It's a mistake when you try to do too much. It's a mistake when you don't believe in yourself. It will affect your motivation. Another one is letting short-term feelings get in the way. Please be very careful not to let short-term feelings get in the way, because you may not feel like doing something, or we take some things that does not align with our long-term goals, with our purpose, with our why. Don't let short-term feelings get in the way. It's a mistake a lot of people do, and it affects their motivation. Another mistake people make is losing track of their why. Don't forget your purpose. You want to leave footprints on the sands of time. When it's in you that you must leave footprints on the sands of time, you will stay motivation. But your motivation can fade if you forget your purpose. If you forget the value of what you're doing, your motivation can fade. It's one of the mistakes people do, losing track of their why. Don't lose track of your why, great people. Another mistake is not rewarding yourself. Reward yourself, great people. Reward yourself. Reward yourself. You may have to take yourself out, give yourself a first class spa treatment, a first class dinner, make just do something. Or you can decide to reward yourself by giving, making a particular purchase, a particular project. Any way you can celebrate yourself, do so. Because when you don't reward yourself, it will always go a long way to demotivate you. Remember, we are now talking about 10 common mistakes people make in trying to motivate themselves. Number one mistake is doing too much. Number two is not believing in yourself. Number three, letting short-term feelings get in the way. Number four, losing track of your why. Number five, not rewarding yourself. Number six, comparing yourself to others. Please don't waste your time comparing yourself to others unless you're trying to grow and develop as much as they are developing. If not, please, it can be helpful to learn from others or seek inspiration from the successes of others, but please, it can be detrimental when you're comparing yourself to others, you know, especially when you're feeling inadequate, you're feeling jealous, or you're feeling discouraged if you think you're not as good as them. So instead of comparing yourself to others and feeling inadequate, why not focus on your own journey? Focus on your strength, focus on your own improvement. Remember, you're still simply the best. There's still no to you. Don't be too hard on yourself. We said that earlier. Let it sink. Don't be too hard on yourself. Another one is not seeking feedback or support. It's important to seek feedback or support. When you don't do that, it's going to affect you a whole lot. Trying to motivate yourself on your own, it can be challenging, especially if you encounter difficulties or setbacks. So it's important to take advantage of feedback, support from others. It will help you. They can offer you guidance, they can offer you encouragement. Another mistake people make is not learning from their mistakes. Not learning from their mistakes. Making mistake is inevitable, great people. It is normal. Please. But it can also be a valuable source of learning and growth. How? Instead of dwelling on your failures or feeling guilty, what should you do? Or feeling ashamed? What should you do? Try to analyze what went wrong and what you can do better and learn from your experience. The mistake a lot of people do that affect their motivation is not learning from their mistakes. Another mistake people do is not adapting to change. Please don't be so fixated. Stay motivated. Achieving your goals may determine some, may need some change. That means that And remember, the world is changing constantly. The world is changing. So if you're fixated on a particular thing, a particular pathway, a particular pattern, you will miss out on motivation. You should be able to adapt to change. You should be able to adapt to change. And another mistake, the last but not the least, common pitfalls that people make in trying to motivate themselves is what? Not having fun. Yes, motivation is good. Yes, achieving your goals is very important and very valuable. But please have fun while pursuing your goals. Have fun. If you're bored, if you're stressed, if you're unhappy with what you're doing, you may lose interest and you lose motivation. So you should try to find ways to make your tasks more fun, find ways to make your tasks more engaging, find ways to make your tasks more meaningful. Are we good? Are we better? Are we best? Please put in the comments, the comment section, I'm good. Or you can put I'm better. Or please state clearly, I'm best. I'm okay. Tell yourself, I am okay. I am the best of a kind. I'm one in a million. We've talked about 26 ways to motivate yourself. And we also talked about 10 common mistakes people make in trying to motivate themselves. Let me list those common mistakes again. Doing too much, okay? Not believing in yourself, letting small, short-term feelings get in the way, losing track of your why, not rewarding yourself, comparing yourself to others. Don't feel inadequate. Don't get jealous. Don't get discouraged if you think you're not as good as others. Not seeking feedback or support is another mistake people make. Not adapting to change and not having fun is another mistake. Great people, I appreciate you. I hope this list helped you to avoid some common pitfalls and boost your self motivations. If you have questions, please keep your question, put it in the comment section. Your comment section. I want to see your question. Feel free to ask. Yes, today we are giving you enough. We want you to be loaded with enough to keep you motivated. Those goals you set in January, those goals you set on the 1st of this month the 1st of last month, January, can still be achieved. And it is when you stay motivated that you will achieve this. Finally, but not the least, let's talk about how can you stay motivated in the long term. Staying motivated in the long term can be challenging, yes, especially when you face challenges, obstacles, delays, distractions, But there are some strategies that can actually help you maintain your motivation and focus over time. Let's quickly look at that before we call it a day. Clarify your motivation, identify your reasons, the benefit of pursuing your long-term purpose, your long-term goal, and you will surely find yourself staying motivated. Set smart goals. Your goals should be specific, it should be measurable, it should be achievable, it should be relevant, and it should be time bound. Reward yourself. Reward yourself. Find enjoyment in the process. Find enjoyment in the process of achieving your goal. Then seek feedback and support. Learn from mistakes. This will help you to stay motivated in the long term. Okay? Adapt to change. Prioritize short-term consequences. Yes, please, let me explain this. How do you prioritize short-term consequences? Sometimes you may not feel like doing something, but even if you know it's good for you or it aligns, as in, let me take it again. Sometimes you may not feel like doing something, even though you know that thing will align with achieving your goals. But take action, to overcome that procrastination, to avoid that thing that will make you avoid your goal or give up on your goal. Remember that there's consequences. You want to write a book, there's what we call writer's block, and you feel, oh, you don't even have an idea on what to do. No. Don't stop. Don't pause. Keep going. Keep pushing, and you'll be able to have this in the long term. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me for this webinar. I hope you've been able to get 26 ways to motivate yourself. I want you to put the best way that you have been using and the new method you will use in the comment section. I'm going to read out those 26 ways again. And when I do that, pick it up, use it, keep being motivated, keep achieving, and keep being the best. Keep being the best. And I hope you found this webinar helpful and informative. If you have any question, feel free to contact me. Contact me on my email, enobongekarika1@gmail.com. enobongekarika1@gmail.com. And then, as a thank you for joining this webinar, I have a special offer for you. I'm going to give you exclusive lesson notes on today's webinar. Okay? I'm going to give you for free. Just send me an email and I'm going to send you my lesson notes. And when I launch my next book on motivation, you'll see it very soon. Let me not let the cat out of the bag. You'll be one of our recipients and possibly get a free copy of our new book on motivation. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. And remember, you're simply the best. Remember, there's no to you. Remember, you can do all things because you've been empowered to do all the right. When I say all things, let it be the right things. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's in you. It's in you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I appreciate every one of you for this time. And don't forget the steps we listed. Take responsibility for your life. Set clear goals. Break tasks into smaller steps. Align your tasks with daily activity. Practice daily gratitude. Be grateful for the little things, the big things in your life. Change your environment. Switch tasks when you're stuck. Track your progress. Surround yourself with positive people. Eliminate distractions. Set deadlines for your goals. Reward yourself, great people. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate achievement, no matter how small. Okay? Boost your focus and motivation. Visualize success. We've talked about that in detail. Visualize your success. Learn from failures. Create a vision board. Read inspirational books, great people. Read inspirational books, great people. Practice mindfulness, people. Listen to upbeat music. Like I told you, one of my interesting upbeat music is I'm unstoppable. I'm a pusher with no break. Anytime I hear that song, it keeps me motivated. Okay? It keeps me motivated. Listen to upbeat music. Connect with your why, with your purpose. When you connect with your purpose, it will keep you focused on where you're going. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Great people. Don't wait for perfection. Celebrate progress. Even if it's small steps forward, celebrate progress. Okay? Learn new skills. Set your morning rituals. I've itemized 2 books for you to buy. Read those books and put it in our comment section. Okay? Put it in our comment section. Take advantage of this book, Morning Miracles. Take advantage of the 5 a.m. I think the 5 a.m. club. The 5 a.m. Something about the 5 a.m. Then practice self-compassion. Please be kind to yourself. Be kind. Yes, acknowledge setbacks, but don't take it out on yourself. Okay? Stay curious and find an accountability partner. Thank you so much, wonderful people. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to celebrating with you once again as you're achieving those great goals. You can reach out to me on my email, enobongekarika1@gmail.com. I'll give you my lesson notes. Okay? Use it for free because you have one shot at life, and we want you to have the very best at this shot at life. Thank you once again for your time. Thank you for your attention. I wish you all the best in your personal, in your professional endeavors. Remember, you have the power to motivate yourself. Remember, you have the power to motivate yourself and achieve anything you want. Stay positive, great people. Stay focused, great people. Stay motivated. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Take care and remain blessed. Thank you, good people. See you in our next webinar. Please always remind yourself that you're simply the best. You're simply the best. Take care. Bye bye.